Then, welcome to Stash or Pass with my beautiful wife, Rhonda.
And my beautiful husband, James.
Yes, well, hopefully we'll get a Joe joining us later on tonight. Do not know if she is or not. She did get the link and she saw it. We'll find out. Oh, that was a Facebook notification, if I've ever heard one.
Oh, just a second.
There's some, it's not too many launches that are out since we last did this Beautimus Fun Times, but there are some really interesting products and launches available. There's one that I also get to talk about from Star Gem, which is always fun. They've got a new launch coming out. But otherwise, what was that? Sorry?
My friend that's late wants to drop off dessert to us, and I can't even eat dessert. Should I tell her that I just can't have them. I can't have blondies.
Yeah, just have to tell her.
Thanks, though.
Hello.
Sorry, people in the world.
It's okay. Hello. How are you all? Been a while.
It's all good in the hood.
We get to have fun times talking about makeups. No, I was just saying there's not many launches on Trendmood compared to normal. There are some interesting ones. We also have some indie brand launches to talk about, which is exciting. Got the beautiful Star Gem having a launch that I can talk about as well.
Back.
Yeah. They've come back. They've been back in operation for about a month or so now. They've got a couple of launches that they've had. Well, they had one when they first restarted up a month or so ago, which was the eyeliners I made a video about. And then they've got new hot eyeliners. All the ding-dongs.
Yes. Yes, all the ding-dongs, that's for damn sure. As everyone that's here knows, I'm on liquid diet, and this person wants to bring me dessert.
I don't know why, but you say me saying that and all that just reminded me of Katia going ding dong. Come on. I can't replicate the way she says it, but
it's all good.
Oh, well, shall we get started anyways, wifey?
Let's get started.
Do we really care about the closer look at this stone collection from Colourpop, or just move right along?
No, we didn't even want to talk about it last time.
Yeah. I think the first thing that's really kind of interesting is this P. Louise Easter collection. Because we talked about the Elf Dunkin' Donuts thing last time. No, this P. Louise collection looks fabulous. It's
it's pretty.
Easter. Yeah, it's an Easter collection with some eyeliners and some little paint pots that have wands as well, which is interesting. So there's what is it? So it's the Wet and Set Liquid Eyeshadow. They're $14. Self-setting formula, long-lasting, rich colour payoff, velvety matte. Can be used for blending, buffing, cutting, and liner, which is these 4 things, I'm assuming.
Very pretty. We love
then there's
in the spring.
There's the Fall in Line double-ended liner for $15. So they're actually pretty inexpensive for what they are.
Especially P. Louise is really good quality.
Yeah, high coverage, water-resistant formula, ultra-fine tip applicator, double-ended with 2 shades in one, self-setting formula, 0 flaking, fading, smudging, highly pigmented. They're the kind of bundles of colours.
Yeah. Lord is right. Sure, pudding or Jello or nothing. Damn it, that's right.
They're the swatches. So I'll go this way so you can kind of see they're the colours that go together. They're the swatches. And then there's there's eggs that you can get, which are basically a bundle of products that go together. So there's the yellow and peach egg, which comes with a random liquid eyeshadow shade, the yellow and peach liquid eyeliner, a lip oil that's in a new flavour. I guess they have lip oils now, and a lip conditioner. And then there's a lilac and pink egg, and there's a mint and blue egg. And the eggs are $54.
Right. And who doesn't have a lip oil at this point, you know?
I know, right? But I do definitely like the look of these colours. That purple, of course, screams my name.
Right. I like that little red minute, that real red number. I'd be like to see how that works out.
Yeah, especially reds can sometimes go almost burgundy or pink at the edges when you buff it out. So it'll be interesting to see if it stays a true red.
Absolutely. Just like I'm a true platinum blonde.
Mm-hmm. I do love your hair right now with how white blonde it is with the like purpley pink red at the bottom. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
The next collection of products we can talk about, it's Nomad eyeshadow palette.
2 tickets to paradise. Check my bags, it'll be all right. Eddie Money, man.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to talk about it, wifey?
Well, it's inspired by the exquisite underwater and overwater life found in the Pacific Paradise Islands. Because Nomad always does something geography based. You know, they always pick like a region or a country or something. And this is beautiful. This is just a really beautiful palette. And it's not quite a rainbow palette, but it's got some nice colors. And their formula is pretty good.
It's got some really pretty pan designs too.
Oh, it's got 2 duochromes and it's $39. 8 mattes and 8 shimmers.
Would that be their first duochrome in a palette?
I want to say, yeah. I want to say that it is. If it's not the first, it's one of the first.
Such beautiful color story too.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, it's not like we've got plenty of rainbow palettes in the world, but I do definitely find this isn't like fully rainbow. It's rainbow adjacent.
It's just really beautiful, fun colors.
It definitely reminds me of like coral reefs and such.
Right.
Next ones don't really care that much, even though the compact of this balm looks really pretty, but otherwise it's just
Gucci.
$49 balm and $76 mist.
Gucci. Gucci. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. That's an old song.
Yeah. I can't even remember what the rapper's name that does that song.
Oh,
Dickhead.
I don't remember, like Tiger or I don't know.
No, it's not Tiger.
It's somebody old. It's somebody really old. Because this is like 5 or 6 years ago at this point, practically.
Yeah, he was really young at the time. He did a song with Kanye as well. Either way, we don't care.
It doesn't matter. This isn't a music show. Even though I've sung 2 songs.
We could always do a music show, wifey. We have too much fun with music ourselves.
Yes. Farsali, do we care about it?
It's kind of cool to see them restarting up and such, but there's still the ethical issues that I personally deal with the brand just because of where they're based and monetary issues that's in that regard. But
I don't know.
But they're based in Dubai.
Oh yeah, that's some weirdness.
But yeah, either way, from what I understand, from when I've seen comments, the bottles are smaller than what they used to be, so it should be cheaper overall. And they've also done upgrades to the formula.
Oh, that's nice. And you'll
So
be able to see it in Instagram stories with influencers dripping the oils and potions down their cheeks because that's what you do with it.
yeah, there was one that used to be really popular. I don't think it's any of these three.
I think it
But
was like a unicorn one or something.
the unicorn was one, but the one that was really, really popular, I don't think is in this collection. I might be wrong. It might be Skin Tune, but either way, interesting. Because I did hear decent things about it, but also from very few people, not so good. But the vast majority of the times, it was good stuff that I heard. Next thing, do we care about this bronzer highlighter duo thingy from Beauty Blender?
No. I don't care about Beauty Blender's cosmetics.
The only thing I'll say, even though it, of course, is an egg shape, it just looks like someone's pressed something by accident into the pan.
Like a big old thumb.
Yeah, or someone's gotten their press-on nail and just shoved it into the pan to make a perfect like almond nails shape. Like
right?
That's what it looked like to me.
Right? Oh, next we have Givenchy. Givenchy.
We've talked about these in the past, like it was in last thing, but this is available now. I actually still like the look of these.
They look adorable.
There's something. They remind me of like little candies that I used to have as a kid, like this one in particular, the red and the white swirly together. It was like the strawberry candy that would be in a.
Oh yeah, it was Cream Savers.
Yeah, they're so good.
That's what they were called, and these are $37 each.
Probably would never buy one unless it was on sale, but it is fun nonetheless.
He doesn't have a lot of sales.
Mm-hmm. These next ones are also kind of interesting looking. We saw them last Stash or Pass, but
Hermes.
If you want to get into the Hermes lifestyle and not spend literal tens of thousands of dollars, you can get a lip oil for $55.
That's all? $55 for lip oil?
The colors are kind of pretty though.
ColourPop's lip oils are really nice, and they're like $7. But the colors are beautiful.
The next ones I'm extremely excited for, and I'm really tempted to. I think this year I will be buying some of Trixie's blush products, like some of the palettes, but these in particular, you already know I love like blush sticks and blush cream things, so this is right up my alley. We got a beautiful Trixie Cosmetics coming out with blush sticks, yes,
and they're affordable.
They're $16.
Yeah.
All of the colors I really like. I like in particular the purple, this darker pink, and these two. So pretty much everything instead of the middle one, but I'd probably just get all. So it's so pretty.
Oh, Lorna's going to go to Dollar Tree and pay $1.25 for a lip oil.
That's the way to do it.
But yeah, I love Trixie. I've got Trixie blush on right now. It's from the same palette that I got for Joe, the Just a Girl palette. Those sticks look good.
Isn't that the neutral one? The newest one? Just a Girl?
Yeah, it's the newest one, yeah.
I want that one because I quite like the look of neutral blushes on my skin tone in particular.
Oh, there's Joe. She's just woke up.
It's okay, Joe.
We okay. We love you. You come late. It's no problem.
We don't care that much about the Dior palettes and lip products. I think we talked about the lip products last time. The palettes we don't care about. There's fun new pencils from KVD.
Yep. They look beautiful.
That blue, though. How fucking vivid that blue is.
That's like electric blue. That is something to behold.
And they're not too expensive either. $22.
It's still more than I'd want to pay for a pencil.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pay it for a liquid or even like a pot, but pencils just aren't my favorite. But the colors look good. And if it's is half as good as the regular tattoo liner, then they'll be really good.
We'll find out. Colourpop is doing a collection with Peeps because apparently every brand needs to work with Peeps.
Right?
Mind you, these Super Shock shadows do look magical. Like, look at that. Oh.
Yeah, Super Shocks always look great, but they're hard to work with.
I don't mind my Super Shock highlighter. I don't have any issues with it with a finger or with a brush.
Right, but with the eyeshadows, when you want to blend and stuff, and you're doing all finger stuff, you can't always. I mean, you can use a brush after you do the finger stuff, but it's just not as fun as it could be.
Yeah, I get it. No, it's just the Super Shock shadows just look pretty. They're $8 each, $48 for the bundle. There's glowing lips, whatever they're called, whatever they are. I don't know if they're like a lip treatment or if they're just a shiny gloss. $8 each, $22 for the bundle. Full collection is $68.
Which is affordable.
Yes.
For a full collection.
I meant to add you, Joey. I accidentally muted you instead.
I know. I saw that. I was like, what did I do? I haven't even got on yet.
Hey, Joe, what do you know?
Who I'm more out.
It's that puppy.
It is that puppy. It definitely is that puppy.
No, I'll let you get on to IG and get up to where we're at now, Joe. Yeah, there's actually not too many.
I'm there.
Yeah, there's not much on Trend Moves since, but yeah, do we want to talk about these new MAC lipsticks? They do look pretty color-wise and formula-wise.
They look like good basic bitch colors.
I love basic bitch colors in solid lipsticks. It's the only time I'm a basic bitch is lipsticks.
Right, and basic bitch just means wearable. It means something that everybody can have and wear.
Yeah.
There's a shade in there for everybody.
Yes. Got nice selection of colors. There's a beautiful peachy orange shade that grabs my attention too. That one there.
And it's coming soon.
Oh, we got some swatches of those Super Shock shadows. That silver white one looked pretty bright. The yellow. Her orange one was a bit broken.
Yeah.
The pink. That green was kind of weak.
Yeah.
The purple. Purple's not too bad. Blue's not bad either. That green was kind of meh.
They're just candy colors.
Yeah, they're not bad. Basic. Yeah, and then the glowing lips are just almost like balms.
Right.
Tint in them. Don't care about the Kylie Kendall 2.0 collection.
No.
The packaging of this Care Bear and Wet and Wild collection, just in this photo, which looks so magical.
It does look
I know,
magical.
it's so cute.
It's adorbs.
It's not too bad pricing wise either. $84, and you get so much stuff in it.
Right. You get brushes, you get a makeup bag, you get shadows, you get lips, you get everything.
You get lashes, you get press on nails, you get it's like you get literally everything. Perfect for people that are fans, be it kids or adults in any capacity. Then Hailey Bieber has skincare line because woo.
Because She's Haley Bieber.
I find it strange that the main campaign photo is her posing with a donut.
Yeah,
Right.
I didn't understand it at all.
She's saying, like, glaze your skin like a glazed donut. Like,
Right. It's almost here. Price range is $30 and under.
whee.
This makes me want a donut. I can't have the blondies. I can't have the donut.
Fuck's sake.
Damn it. I'm living a new way. Eventually I can have a bite of blondie, and eventually I can have a bite of things, but just not right now.
Her next collection looks magical as fuck, and I'm
Yes.
so excited seeing parts of it being shown off. Cleona
Ooh.
has a dragon fruit collection, which is a collaboration with a makeup artist. Trying to find. Makes me sad that they didn't tag the makeup artist, but yeah. So the first stuff that's been shown off is highlighters, brushes, and a bag. So they're called fruit lighters.
They're
And
beautiful.
They're two shades. Look at them. Oh, yum.
And they'll sell out in like 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
The highlighters are $17.60 US, $21.99 Canadian. It's not too bad pricing wise.
No, not at all.
The shades are Tropico, which is the pale light pink multi-chrome with intense peach gold green shift, so this top shade. And then the darker shade is Pitaya, which is a mid-tone cool pink multi-chrome with bright green teal pink shift. Beautiful. And then there's the cosmetic bag, which is made with 100% recyclable materials, $16.99 Canadian, $13.60 US. And the brush set is $31.90 US or $39.99 Canadian.
Stay. No. Sit. Sit.
Don't sit, say hello to me.
Joe.
I did about a quarter of that.
That's fine.
I'll say hello to the puppo.
Hello, Papa.
I swear he's doubled in size. I know he hasn't, but it feels like it.
And it'll keep on growing too. The next collection, I'm excited for the blush palette, and you know I'm eventually going to get it. But the eyeshadow palette, I don't really care about.
Yeah,
The shimmers are pretty. That's pretty much it. That's all I care about in the palette.
But I would say in my collection, just as far as the neutrals that they even put in my color palettes, that I have these colors probably 20 times.
Yeah. So there's some showing off of some of the stuff that's in this collection. It's the Nude Prism collection from Luna Beauty. So there's the eyeshadow palette, which is $48, like all of his other palettes. Very basic, bitch. Very wearable. The center shades are quite pretty when I've seen them swatched. The blush palette, which is right up my alley, $35.
I like this blush palette color story better than the other one.
I love both. Both are going to be so fun to mix together and use together. And then there's the 3 lip oils, which are $18 each. There's a pink with a watermelon scent, peach with peach scent, clear with a mango scent.
And this beautiful packaging.
Yeah.
Yes. And look at the packaging of the palettes.
I know. He always has great packaging.
I'm excited to have that to go with the original Moon Prism blush palette, because that will go really prettily with it. And then looking gorgeous as always in the...
Oh, yeah. The promo pics are amazing.
Let's zoom in on some of these gorgeous peoples. Like, try and zoom in on this other gorgeous lady too. There we go. Look at them. They look so beautiful.
Beautiful.
There's some swatches so you can see the shades of the blushes. Like, yes. And then the palette's just Such a
Lovely
shame
and
too, because the
basic.
packaging is so pretty, and I was hoping for such a much more fun internal, for such a fun out external. But it's just so nude. I guess it is nude prison, but come on. The next kind of interesting collection in any capacity. Where is it? Oh, there's the new Supreme Morphs from Artist Couture.
And the formula for Artist Couture is really nice. And that's really pretty, but it's also very basic.
This is a
But
bit
it's
more
beautiful.
rounded. Yeah.
Like if you don't have any of those colors, then that would be a great palette to get.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, $45. It's apparently limited edition.
In the
The
big
shimmers
picture,
look
isn't
gorgeous.
everything limited edition?
Yeah. Yeah.
As a whole, as the universe is, everything's limited edition.
My hole's limited edition.
Let's get philosophical.
Do we care about this keys
No,
stuff?
whatever it is, it's not important.
Makes the skin shiny.
Ooh, it's a setting spray.
No, no, it's like an illuminating serum of some kind. $26. Woo.
It's a glowy spray. Oh, it's not even a spray, it's a cream.
Yeah.
It's a lotion potion.
Yeah. There's this new fucking Sigma. There we go, I can read. Sigma collection. The palette is like the one we just saw from Artist Couture.
Very pretty. And Sigma's formula is really nice.
Yeah, and it actually comes with a good brush.
Yeah, double-ended brush.
Oh my god, look how thick that brush is. Jesus.
Well, Sigma brushes are great.
Yeah, I like my Sigma brushes a lot.
Yeah, so $49 for the palette, $94 for the brush set, 5 brushes and a pink velvet beauty bag. Lip glosses, $20. Liquid lipstick, $20. Or the full collection is $146. The next one looks magical as hell. If one of you want to talk about it while I hold up and show photos.
Well, it's Kim Chi, who is one of my favorite drag queens. She's had a makeup brand for several years, and she's now in CVS. And this is the Sweet Candy Kisses lipsticks. And they're $12 each, which is super affordable, and it's a bunch of fun colors.
They look so good too. Look at that pigment on the swatches too. Oh, I love them.
It's beauteous.
And they're not too expensive either. They're $12 each.
$12. Yep.
Like what? I appreciate that Kim Chi does have such an affordable price range for their products.
And you don't have to be into drag to appreciate fun colors.
Right.
No. I mean, you can never go wrong with a gorgeous black lipstick.
And it's hard to find a black matte lipstick.
I don't think this is matte. It does look kind of shiny in the swatches, but
Is it shiny?
not like, as in it's like a satin finish, not matte.
Oh, well, okay.
Bing bong. Oh my god, this. Oh my god, it's one of these again, and it's such a massive ripoff. New Tom Ford collection. It's got one of those lipsticks that is like, lip balm things that's clear with crap in the inside, and it changes pink to your pH balance type crap. But it's Tom Ford and $58.
And you can get that at the Dollar Tree for $1.25.
I love how they try and sell it. A moisturizing lipstick balm that applies on clear and instantly transforms into a sultry pink stain with a special gold tone packaging and gold flecks. Like, fuck off. It's the stuff you can get for like $2 at a... Even though it does kind of look cool because of the whole gold aesthetic, but so overpriced for what it is. And the shimmering body oil, $100. No thanks.
No, thank you.
All of it's no thank you.
No, thank you. Next.
Next.
This actual next one from Colourpop looks quite fun and bright.
I actually love the packaging to this.
It's super cute.
I love the packaging. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I think this is just the reveal. There's not much about it photo-wise. The 10 eyeshadow palette is $16. There's 3 Super Shock blushes for $8 each. 2 Super Shock duos for $10. 3 So Juicy plumping glosses for $8 each. 2 face crystal sets for $7 each. And then there's some Soul Beauty or Soul Body stuffs as well. Full collection is $110.
And it's very pretty.
Look at all the colour.
That's
He's trying to
color.
pull his bowl out.
That's what she said.
Oh, God.
Hey, Ashley.
These.
Hey,
Okay.
Ashley.
Wow. This next one looks weird from Clarins. It's the Milky Boost capsule.
Ooh, it's milky and it's a boost.
Who did this before? Was it Estee Lauder?
Yeah, I think
Or Estee Lauder or Lancome or one of those.
I can't stand these. I got a sample of them. I hate the capsule thing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, where you break off one end and you squeeze out the liquid and whatever.
I don't have that big of a face, and there was not enough in it for my face.
And, you know, that's no bueno.
Mm-mm. Okay, apparently there's different shades that these come in as well. Because apparently you need different shades of these weird... Okay, they're basically foundation.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
It says the right amount for face and neck. It's a lie.
Well, these could be bigger than the ones that you tried before.
They do look a bit larger in the hand. Like, look at that, Joe.
That still does. That looks pretty small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like a tick that got fat.
Oh.
If you want some fat tick foundation, then go for it.
Speaking of some thick foundation, Goss Makeup, Wayne Goss's brand, has some luxury cream foundation.
And it's not much of a shade range.
Yeah, he's had some bullshit like that before, where he's released face products and then has only really catered to a very select amount of range of shades. But at least for the 12 shades, it does at least span pretty light to dark. But I'm of the opinion, if you're going to bother with foundations, do more, because there's so many nuances and shit that just you can't cover in that range of shades.
Yeah.
And it's not available till Tuesday.
Yeah, and he also acknowledges that Shane Rage isn't much, but self-funded, and you just can't afford to bring out much. Then don't do it. Simple
Right.
as that. You don't need to put out foundation. Like, it's not that hard of a concept to grasp, my dude. I don't like it when people try and say that, oh, I'm self-funded, therefore don't have a lot of monies to give a better range. Then don't do it. Or
And
wait longer.
Wayne Goss is a liar. He's got money. It's not like he's me making, $7 a month on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, really? Really, Wayne Goss?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm in a mood tonight, people.
Okay. Oh, this next one looks kind of fun. Steeler has new shades of eyeliners and some little colourful shadow paint thingies, like some fun
Yeah,
colours.
their little shadows are great, and their eyeliner. I mean, I'm a stand for Stila's Stay All Day eyeliners.
Yeah.
I've been using that for 15 years, and now they've got these double-ended, eyeliners, and I think that that's really great.
Yeah, it looks like there's one side for most of them is black. There's a black with a nude, light nude, black with a orange peach, black with a lighter peach, one with a almost mauvey pink, and then there's a dark green and almost a teal, a brown with a lighter brown, a white with a black. Yeah, there's sadly no swatches of the liners. I'm just going off of the lid colours.
There's swatches of the liquid shadows, though.
Yeah, the shadows look pretty. I want to see swatches of the liners, though.
I know.
Don't like when brands show off a product but don't show any swatches of product.
That's right, Ashley. The sass.
Just say it. Next part is with the dragon fruit collection from Cleona. This palette looks magical.
It's so beautiful.
It is. It is so pretty. So pretty.
I know I won't be able to get it, but I wish I could.
There's also nail polishes that have come out with the launch too. The palette's $59.40 US or $74.99 Canadian, filled with multi-chromes and sparkly shadows and duochromes and all the things. And the fruit lacquer nail polishes are $11.15 US each or $13.99 Canadian, which isn't bad. There's 2 duochromy shades. That's
very pretty.
So beautiful. Lovely.
Oh,
Do we
another
really care about this?
And The Simpsons. No.
I don't even see how this is anything.
Why would I want a collab from The Simpsons?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Why?
Oh well. Don't care about closer look. This looks kind of interesting. Next one, new limited edition packaging of the YSL Saint Laurent Le Cushion. It looks kind of interesting. It's like a little leather puck.
It's really, it looks like a little hockey puck.
Sure, it's probably expensive as shit too.
Let's see. Doesn't tell us. But it's got black crinkled leather effect packaging.
Ooh.
It's a cushion foundation.
Which also kind of makes me grossed out because foundation bottles get nasty. Could you imagine this getting nasty with foundation all over it?
Yeah, that would not clean off well.
Nightmare.
That would be
Nightmare
trashed the
material.
second time you use it.
No, it's this next launch, which is the one from Huda Beauty that I'm like, it reminds me of something from a movie that happened.
That's crazy. Those are some crazy colors.
Yeah, so it's the Color Block Obsessions collection. The packaging looks so cheap and nasty. Like, what the fuck, Huda?
That is boring. But the colors are crazy.
It's got fun colors, but the weird thing is, like, that shade's supposed to be a cake liner, a water-activated cake liner. Where's the water-activated cake liner texture or look? It looks like a normal shadow. Doesn't it remind you of that one Morphe palette that came out that was supposed to have a row of like water activated liners, and then when
Yeah.
it was just shadow. This purple and orangey one looks kind of fun too, but has the same thing going on. Supposedly
And
has a water activated liner, but it does not look like water activated liner in any capacity.
And it's $29 a pop.
It's a shame because the colors are kind of fun, but
the orange and purple is just like orange and purple. Like there's like some very tiny variances of shades of orange and purple.
yeah.
It's like I loved orange and purple when I was like 6 years old.
I'll have all of the orange and purple though.
Well,
But
I know, but I'm just saying it's like.
It's a bit obnoxious. Yes, it is.
I mean, the other ones at least got a variation of blues and greens and purple. You know,
I love that random like chartreusey shade just thrown in there too.
Right, like that's got a little variety more so than the orange and purple.
Yes, that one's definitely a lot more interesting. Do we care about this Dior shit?
No.
This new collection from Hip Dot is kind of interesting. I just support JoJo Siwa from a gay perspective because she is one of the gays. So
He is one of the gays.
yeah, she actually came out and recently she wasn't even invited to the Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Awards, which she's essentially been at since day dot.
Right.
For her, so
And then when she was on Dancing with the Stars, she danced with a female partner.
I believe that was her girlfriend at the time too.
Usually it's not. It's usually a dance professional.
No, from memory, it was her girlfriend.
Okay, well, I didn't say her girlfriend couldn't be a dance professional.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I swear that there was a whole thing about it being her girlfriend.
Buddy.
I don't know. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly certain it was. Either way, we're talking about the Hip Dop shit. There's this beautiful palette, which this one looks fun.
I'm going to be right back.
Okay. And then this palette this one kind of gives me much more tropical vibes.
Yeah.
And then there's these lipsticks, which the lipsticks have quite a surprising amount of like pigment for the rock out and speak out shades. The live out loud shade is one of those pH balancing bullshits. Because
Why does that come back in style?
We can never escape it, Joe. So stupid. But the packaging, everything isn't too expensive. The palettes are $18 each. The lipsticks come in a trio for $20.
I actually like that orange one.
Yeah, I quite like the shades of the lipsticks too. The Speak Out and Rock Out are fun, but Speak Out definitely is much more up my alley. Do we care that much about the L'Oreal foundation?
I don't.
Well, we don't care about Sally Hansen and Friends as well. Piss off.
No.
This next one from NYX Cosmetics looks kind of interesting. There's the contour highlighter sticks and the blush sticks. The blush sticks much more interest me than the contour highlighter.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in I don't like the double-ended things that have a highlighter on them because the highlighter part never works for me. But I am interested in the blush ones.
The swatches of the face contour highlighter sticks look shit. But the blushes look so pretty. Like, look at it on this lady. No blush. Look at the blush.
Very beautiful.
Oh, this one too. Oh, stunning. So yeah, I'm much more excited for the blushes. It annoys me they don't show any swatches of the blushes, but there's the shades up here. All three look really decent shade-wise for the blushes.
Is he wine?
And they're $14 each. Oh, there we go. We get better photos of the ColourPop Let's Roll collection. Look at that highlighter. Oh,
It's pretty.
Yeah, I like the highlighter a lot.
the palette swatches are kind of mediocre at best. Yeah, very meh. The blushes are kind of meh as well. Which is a shame. I was hoping the blushes would be a bit prettier than that. Like, look at that. Considering how pigmented those two look, like, eh?
Yeah.
Where's the payoff? Where's the pigment?
Give me the payoff. Don't care about Kylie's skin.
No.
And that's an unboxing. Oh, this looks kind of interesting. New truffle collection from Dose of Colors, which is just going to be tons of nudes, which is not anything
Ooh,
new.
but it's got some pretty greens in it.
Yes.
But I have lots
Shiny.
of pretty greens and coppers.
The shinies. Oh, there's some blushes. The blushes look kind of pretty. That one too. Oh.
So soft.
And I've
and
always heard
pretty.
good things about their lipsticks. Or their
Oh, their
lip products.
lipsticks are fantastic.
Yeah, I love their lipsticks.
I still was really happy. Oh, I still am really happy about Nima Tang getting her little collaboration with Dose of Colors and doing like a nude set, a lip set, and a darker orange lip set for deeper skin tones. It's such a pretty collection.
Deeper skin tones.
And that's actually the last one from good old Trend Mood.
Yep.
Now we're on to indie stuff. And there's actually some interesting indie stuff that has come out.
Awesome.
One being the one that I used for the thumbnail of this video. Don't know if you have any to talk about, Joe, but I've got some.
I've got puppy brain. I don't have anything to talk about.
Okay. So this is the collection that I use as the thumbnail. It's some stuff from a brand called Bella Beauty Bar. Like, look at all the gloriousness.
Ooh, very pretty.
So yeah, so there's an eyeshadow palette.
I love that color selection.
I know
Yeah.
it's a very unique color story, considering.
You don't see that every day, for sure.
Yeah, that palette is $59. There's a multi-chrome glitter as well. I think, yeah, the palette's a little bit more expensive because it's got some duochromes in it. Like, look at those swatches.
Wow.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's a eyeshadow look that someone's done with the palette. Stunning.
That's gorgeous.
Then there's this thing, which is some loose chrome flakes. They're $15.
That looks so pretty.
And then that's another one.
So pretty.
And then there's this, which is a multi-chrome glitter single, so it's basically a pressed chunky cray glitter. Looks wild.
That does look wild.
Look at the swatch. Like, look at her. She's so pretty.
You know, it took them like 10 minutes to make that swatch happen.
Yeah, I know. I've struggled to do this.
To get the sequins and little glitter particles all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
And
expect
those
that to happen in real life.
Mm-hmm. So that's a beautiful collection. Magic.
It is gorgeous.
And again, that's from the brand Bella Beauty Bar. That's their name and all that just up there. Beautimus. This one's from a brand that we've seen a couple of products that are quite interesting from, called Base Blue Cosmetics. One that comes to mind that we kind of saw recently was this little
Oh, yeah.
palette, which was basically this on the inside. Yeah.
Right.
And they also had the lipstick that was going towards some foundation. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head currently, but that's it there. But they have a new collection, which is the Flower Eye and Blush palette. I don't know if it's for anything in particular, but it just looks like a little bouquet of flowers on the inside. Kind of meh, in my opinion, but
That's all right. It's kind of muted candy colors.
yeah. But it's kind of fun, interesting look
It looks like
palette-wise.
tulip, sorta.
Yeah.
And then this next one looks amazing. Give Me Glow Cosmetics has put
I
out
love them.
blushes. They have blushes.
I've never had blushes from them.
They also
I
are
don't think I
showing
do either.
they're showing off swatches with some of their highlighters, I guess. Or they've got shiny highlighters coming out too. Or shiny blushes, sorry. Maybe? I don't think so. They just keep on showing them. No, they just keep on showing them with shiny things, but saying that they're the blushes. So just blame Gimme Glow for doing it in a way that's dumb. But here's some of the shades.
Oh, those are pretty. Wow, those are powerful colors.
Yeah.
Some of these look magical. Hey honey, oh, I need some of these oranges as well. And Hot Girl Summer, that pink fuck. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, I think I could rock that Hot Girl Summer.
So I guess maybe there are some shiny highlighters. No, there's just 3 new highlighters for this collection. Okay. That purple one looks magical.
That looks very pretty.
No, the blushes are all right up my alley. Oh, they're stunning. They're stunning. What are you? Joa Beauty. Never heard of this brand before. This is just on one of the indie pages that I follow. Some pastel pen eyeliners. So it's got a pastel green, pastel blue, pastel yellow.
Very pretty. Very soft.
Yeah. Surprisingly vibrant considering as well.
Right.
Could be photoshopped, but who knows? Looks so vibrant.
It,
Oh well.
it looks much more vibrant than the swatches.
Yes. Then there's this brand, Saints, Angels, Sinners, and they've got quite.
I want to buy from them, but I don't know anybody else that has bought from them, so I'm a little leery.
Yeah, they do have some magical looking stuffs.
They got some really pretty stuff.
Yeah, there's this particular shadow or palette that's on pre-order, which looks magical from them. It's called the Cupid's Arrow palette. Look at that.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
That reminds me of Give Me Glow on Acid.
Mm-hmm. They sent a makeup page that I follow a palette to play with and swatch called the Unity palette. It's magical.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
The fun. Who are you? Okay, that's a brand I've not heard of before. Based in Lebanon. Okay. It's also cool to see a male in the product photography, or at least someone that's male presenting. This is the first eyeshadow palette from this brand. I will butcher the name of it. It's like Sama Kuzami or something like that. But it's called the Alter Ego palette.
It looks like a Huda palette.
Yeah, kind of does. Very basic, but some of those, like that shade in particular.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Yeah, very fun looking. A bit pricey though, $58.
That is expensive for a 910 palette.
Yeah. tiny bit up there. Okay. Other than that, there's actually not that many really fun new stuffs that I am too interested in. This brand What's Up Beauty does have this Geodes collection, which looks magical as fuck. So it's got like really fun looking palette and some cray looking nail polishes.
That's cute.
There's a bit of the biggest show of the palettes. It's got some interesting shades paired, like gemstony shades paired with some neutrals, which makes always a fun.
It looks like an adept palette.
Yeah, I love the packaging. Look at the packaging design.
Yeah, the packaging is pretty.
And then there's nail polishes too.
Yeah, those are cute.
Heard something.
It's the puppy. Welcome to the puppy show.
He hasn't figured out how to walk because his feet are really big.
Oh, Lord.
He literally takes like 4 steps and then just tumbles.
Oh, I want to cuddle him.
That's awesome.
I don't think we've talked about this palette collection, but this one's from the brand Makeup and Murder. Has the Lost Signal and No Signal palettes, as well as tape for doing like cut eyeliners and such that match with the packaging. So they've got like a black and grey whitey tone palette. This is the No Signal palette. The shades swapped out a bit more tone.
It's colorful.
Yeah, like with that bright. And then there's this, which is the darker.
Which I always love a big gray tone.
Yeah.
Gray steel palette.
That's really pretty, I think.
Yeah, I'm still a bit with them after their like burner phone palette was such a flop of a palette. So the No Signal palette, which was the rainbowy looking one, is has some UV reactive pigments. The teal, neon yellow, neon green, and neon pink will glow under UV light. Then the Lost Signal palette, which is the grayscale palette, is just a normal palette, no glowy fun times, but looks interesting. Then there's the eyeshadow tapes, which are $4 each. The palettes are $21 for the colourful and $24 for the cool grey tone one. And the full collection is $47.70.
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, that's very reasonable.
No, other than that, there's not really that much outside of maybe this one. I do know. I don't think I fully showed it off last time we were live, but
I had some caffeine today. I don't normally have very much caffeine anymore.
No, Deadly Sins finally released the Envy palette as well.
Wow.
They've made some changes to the inside, so if you've got the original one, it's different now.
Oh, well, it's a collector's item.
Yeah. So I plan to eventually get this so I can have it to go with my other Deadly Sins palettes to make the collection even better. I actually feel like this is a more well-rounded palette compared to the original. While there's nothing wrong with the OG, I like this one a bit better, personally.
Very nice.
I think they did a comparison somewhere between the old and new. Trying to find it. Here we go. So that was the old version. That's the new version.
Yeah. That's a lot different.
Yeah, it's
I feel like this is.
I like the new version much better. New version's much better.
I feel like, yeah, it's more well-rounded. While that's more colourful, I feel like this is a more well-rounded palette.
And it's got some shimmers, so.
Yes.
Some shimmers.
But other than that, there's not much difference to the packaging either, from what I can see.
Right.
But either way, it is exciting. And then they also did have a collection that's coming out for 420 because woo.
Right.
Woo,
weed, man.
It's the out of this world box. So it's basically like a little mystery box, but not mystery box.
Right.
So it comes with a bath bomb, choice between a UFO or a pink alien, an alien sponge, an alien enamel pin, a large sticker, alien earrings, a matte lipstick, and a bonus sticker.
That just is underwhelming.
Yeah.
That's kind of cheesy.
Yeah. I was
I
expecting.
mean, I love the company. I think they've got some great products, but I think that's a kind of cheesy release.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh, noise. Yes.
Nobody can be fantastic all the time.
No, not at all. Okay. No, that's pretty much all I have. Oh, actually, no, I lie. I have one more. Do you have any, Joe? Or wifey?
I don't. I haven't looked at anything.
I don't. Because when I looked at the Indie Spotlight, it was mostly stuff that's already been talked about.
No, Star Gem has some UV reactive, water activated eyeliners that they're coming out with, pastel ones.
Oh, pretty.
So, the white
that
one
is pretty.
The white one isn't coming out straight away. There's some issues with the white one in terms of my bulker orders, but everything else is going to release when the release. Damn it. Just be my normal one. That one.
Good for
and then
Star
yeah, so that's one of the things that they got, which is magical, also fun and exciting. They're doing a lot to try and expand further as well with their collection and product range. Still fun. I'm on the main page of the website too. There's my eyeballs.
Aw, yay.
My eyeballs. No, I think that's all I have.
Well, that's it. We just pick out our next day.
And also write down where we're up to. At least this one kind of went for almost a perfect hour.
May 7th would be a couple weeks.
That's fine by me. That'd be the 8th for me. And on your channel, wifey?
Yeah.
I do have something I gotta do that day, but y'all, if I can't make it, it's totally fine. Y'all go ahead.
Well, it's Derby Day here, but the Derby will be over by that time, so.
Right.
Okay. Or we can move it to the next week, Joe. It's no big deal.
Oh, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all, y'all. So
Okay.
just up to y'all.
What do you think? Do you want to skip it till Joe can come, James?
I think it would actually work out because I know that launches and shit will start dying down in terms of the speed and amounts that's coming down. So it might actually be worth adding an extra week in.
All right,
because
let's do it on the
this last
14th.
one was pretty meh.
Okay.
In terms of amount of stuff.
That sounds good to me. And that way, in case I have Derby plans, then I can do something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've got it in my calendar.
All right, lovely ladies and gentlemen. It's been an absolute pleasure.
always, wifey. Thank you for both my beautiful wifey Rhonda and my beautiful bestie Joe. I'll move her in the center so I can say, look at her fabulous. Swap them back over. Thank you for both. Thank you for both of you joining me. I'll swap myself in the middle. Now I'm surrounded.
Woo!
Hi, Jason.
Hi, guys.
Thank you for both joining me, and thank you for watching to everyone.
Bye, everybody. Y'all have a good night.
Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Yes, happy Easter. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.